Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first episode of a new series I like to call Amazing America. Here we talk all about roadside attractions and interesting historical sites all across America. For today's first episode, we're going to talk about Confusion Hill. So let's begin. Confusion Hill is located in Percy, California, just off of US Route 101. It's open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It was founded in 1949 by a man known as George Hudson. He was inspired by places like the Oregon Vortex in Oregon and the Mystery Spot down in Santa Cruz, California. Now, the premier attraction of it is the Gravity House, a place where the laws of physics seem to bend and warp, where water goes upstream. People can stand at angles which normally would cause you to fall to the ground, but you can stand perfectly still, and magnets don't work. But you see, it's all due to optical illusion and the fact that the house is built slanted on a hillside. This was done purposely to trick and mess with the brain, so it gets all confused, which allows for it to seem like things get smaller when they stand at certain angles, and physics don't work right. Now, alongside that, there's a wide variety of other things also at Confusion Hill, such as the Redwood Shoe House. It stands right outside of the building. It came from a 1946 4th of July parade at Fort Bragg's, and it's been there ever since its opening. Now, the place also features a train ride, and one of the parts of that train ride actually has you go through two trees next to each other that have a space cut through it so you can go right through it. Just like the drive-through chandelier tree, except of only being one tree, it's two trees. And instead of a car, it's a train. Now, alongside that, it also has a gift shop and a snack bar. The Confusion Hill is also home to its own cryptid, a fictional made-up cryptid called the Chippelope, taking very clear inspiration from the Jackalope. But they have all kinds of merchandise for the Chippelope purchasable at the gift shop I mentioned earlier. Now, it also has there the Bill Cipher statue used in the Gravity Falls ARG, which started after the ending of Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is a Disney Channel animated TV show, which ran from June 15th, 2012 to February 15th, 2016. Now, many people consider Confusion Hill to be the real-life Gravity Falls, as it's a known fact that many portions of the Mystery Shack, one of the central locations in Gravity Falls, took heavy inspiration from Confusion Hill. And of course, with the Bill Cipher statue is there, many people, of course, clearly call it the real-life Mystery Shack. Now, also there is the world's largest redwood carving. It stands at 40 feet high and is a carving of bears. Now, alongside that, it also houses two trees next to each other titled the Twin Towers, as a memorial to the people who lost their lives in the September 11th, 2001 terrorist attacks. Now, I'm going to show you what I'm pretty sure is the redwood carving. Should be coming up in a second. This is what I'm pretty sure it is. I'm good 90% sure. You'll see this right outside once you get up there, once you get there. I'm 90% sure this is what we're speaking about, but I might be wrong. Now, a strange incident took place there in 2014 between a shooting between a man who was urinating there and a worker there named John Mills. John Mills was a concealed carrier, so when the man began shooting at him, he shot back. Now, this man went on to do a carjacking and kill a deputy officer. You can read about it online if you look up things like Confusion Hill Shooting 2014. I've been to Confusion Hill myself several years ago, and I liked it. And I'll give it a 10 out of 10, and I highly recommend for you to go visit the place sometime, especially if you're a Gravity Falls fan, as of course, Bill Cipher is there. Just make sure to not shake his hand. That never ends well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I gotta say for our first ever episode of Amazing America. I'll come back to you tomorrow with more amazing sites you can find all across our country. So make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and even suggest what you want to see in the next video. And I'll see you all around tomorrow. So, bye, have a nice time.